Hello, I'm Katie, your safety trainer. Today we're going to dive into an essential topic for anyone involved in firefighting operations, particularly those using firefighting foams. We're focusing on alcohol-resistant aqueous film-forming foam, more commonly known as AR-AFFF. AR-AFFF is specifically designed to tackle Class B fires, which involve hydrocarbon fuels and polar solvents. While this type of foam is incredibly effective in firefighting, it's crucial to understand that improper handling, use, or cleanup can pose significant risks. In this lesson, we'll explore the hazards associated with AR-AFFF foams, the necessary personal protective equipment you should wear when deploying these foams, and the safe work practices that should be followed to minimize exposure and risk. It's also important to note that older formulations of AFFF and AR-AFFF foams may contain per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances known as PFAS. Research suggests that PFAS could be carcinogenic and contribute to other health issues, not to mention their environmental impact. As a result, some states have banned or restricted the use of foams containing PFAS. If you're unsure about the regulations in your state, please make sure to discuss this with your supervisor. Let's get started and ensure you're well equipped to use AR-AFFF safely and effectively. When using AR-AFFF, it's crucial to be aware of the specific hazards associated with its use to ensure your safety and the safety of others. Contact with this foam can lead to several health risks that shouldn't be overlooked. Firstly, if the foam comes into contact with your skin, it can cause irritation. To prevent this, ensure any exposed skin is covered properly when handling or applying the foam. Eye protection is equally important because if the foam enters your eyes, it can lead to irritation or even more severe damage. Always wear safety goggles or a face shield during use. Ingesting the foam, although unlikely in most firefighting scenarios, could lead to gastrointestinal issues or even poisoning. It's essential to avoid eating or drinking near the application site and always wash your hands thoroughly after use. Additionally, while AR-AFFF itself poses these risks, remember that the general act of firefighting can expose you to respiratory irritants or damage from inhaling smoke. This highlights the importance of wearing appropriate respiratory protection when firefighting fires, not just when handling the foam. Being aware of and prepared for these hazards is key to protecting yourself effectively while using AR-AFFF in firefighting operations. Enjoying this safety video? There's more where that came from on Got Safety Lite. Sign up for free and gain access to our library of over 1,800 safety videos. If we don't have the lesson you're looking for, we'll make it at no cost. Click the link to sign up today. When handling AR-AFFF foams, it's crucial to wear appropriate personal protective equipment to minimize the chances of injury. Start with safety glasses or goggles to shield your eyes from any splashes, which are essential for preventing irritation or damage. Wearing gloves is also important as they protect your hands from skin irritation that can occur if the foam makes contact. Ensure your feet are also protected by wearing closed-toed shoes, which provide a basic level of safety. If you're using AR-AFFF in a firefighting scenario, your gear needs to be more extensive. This includes fire-resistant clothing and a respirator, which are critical for protecting against the high temperatures and smoke inhalation associated with fires. Before using any PPE, always inspect it for any wear damage. It's important to report any compromised equipment to your supervisor and not to use damaged PPE, as this could put you at greater risk of injury. When working with AR-AFFF, it's essential to adopt safe work practices to ensure both your safety and the effectiveness of the firefighting efforts. Start by thoroughly reading and understanding the manufacturer-provided safety data sheet, or SDS, for the AR-AFFF formulation your company uses. This document contains crucial information about the foam, including handling, hazards, and emergency procedures. Make sure to store the AR-AFFF concentrations correctly, following both the manufacturer's instructions and your company's policies. Proper storage reduces the risk of accidental exposure and ensures the foam maintains its efficacy. If you need to dilute the AR-AFFF concentrations, do this in accordance with the specific guidelines provided by the manufacturer and your company. Correct dilution is crucial for the foam's performance during use. Always use approved firefighting equipment to dispense the foam. This ensures that the foam is applied safely and effectively, minimizing waste and increasing firefighting efficiency. After deployment, it's important to clean up any dispensed foam properly. Follow the cleanup guidelines set out by the manufacturer, your company, and any local or state regulations. Remember, some states may have specific requirements for reporting AR-AFFF usage. If you're unsure about the regulations or reporting requirements in your state, don't hesitate to consult your supervisor. This proactive approach not only ensures compliance with regulations, but also helps in maintaining a safe work environment. If you come into contact with AR-AFFF, it's crucial to take immediate action to minimize any potential harm. For eye exposure, head straight to the nearest emergency eye wash station and rinse your eyes thoroughly for at least 15 minutes. If irritation or pain in your eyes continues after rinsing, it's important to seek medical attention to prevent any further damage. For skin contact, wash the affected area well with soap and water. Removing any foam residues quickly can help reduce irritation. If the irritation on your skin persists even after washing, seeking medical attention is advisable to ensure there isn't a more severe reaction happening. Also, be aware that if your clothing gets contaminated with the foam, it should be removed as soon as possible. Depending on the manufacturer's guidelines and your company's policies, you'll either need to wash the clothing thoroughly or dispose of it properly to avoid further exposure. In cases where foam is ingested, it's imperative to seek immediate medical attention, as ingestion can lead to serious health issues. Finally, always inform your supervisor about any exposures to AR-AFFF, detailing the type of contact, whether it was with your eyes, skin, or through ingestion, and any medical treatment you receive. Keeping your supervisor informed helps in maintaining safety protocols and can also assist in improving future safety measures. To wrap up, alcohol-resistant aqueous film-forming foam, or AR-AFFF, is an essential tool for fighting Class B and polar solvent fuel fires. While it's generally safe for use, it's important to remember that direct contact with the skin or eyes could lead to irritation or even damage. To reduce the risk of such injuries, always wear the appropriate personal protective equipment when handling or using the foam. Additionally, ensure that AR-AFFF is stored properly according to both the manufacturer's instructions and your company's policies. This not only maintains the foam's effectiveness, but also safeguards your health. That concludes today's lesson. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to connect with us on social media. And always remember, the key to safety isn't just about knowing what to do, it's about being prepared and cautious at all times. Stay safe out there. AFFF, AFFF, only 3 F's, not 4 F's. Eye protection is equally important because if the foam enters your eyes, it's going to cause tears. AR-AFFF, RF. AFFF, thank you, I appreciate that. AFFF, like it's like a cheer. Give me an A. Give me an F. Give me another F. And it was one more F.